shit. Hello, welcome back to my channel with a new video. So I have been thinking a lot about what to make, what video to make recently, and since the last video I really didn't know what to make. I was thinking to make videos more about Lebanon and what is happening, but I feel like I've been making a lot of depressing content, I feel like, and I want to change that a bit today. I want to keep it on the happy side today. I'm tired of thinking of the bad situation in Lebanon. Of course my heart goes out to them, but I think we all need some break and I need a break as well. I've been really annoyed and having these tantrums because it's a lot to take in. Let's change it up today a bit. So I've been thinking about a video to make, and I actually never made a get to know me video like a video about myself, and just I never really introduced myself. I don't think I had. So I'm gonna talk about my background a bit and like where I came from, how old I am, blah blah blah, all that stuff. I bet no one's gonna watch it. Let's get to that. I saw some questions online because I really don't know what to talk about myself. If you ask me about myself, I'll be like, I don't know. So I saw some questions. I think that will help me talk about myself and answering some things. My name is Noor. If you know what that means, it's light in Arabic, nothing crazy. It's actually a very common name in Lebanon, nothing really unique. But yeah, it's just Noor. You can call me, I call myself Nora in here because I feel like in here it's kind of weird when they try to say my name, so I'm like, you know what, just make it easy on yourself. Just say Nora or Nor or whatever. Just make it easy. So yeah, that's my real name. It's Noor. I think I've said that once or twice before in my videos, but just say it again. Oh, I love cats, obviously. Obviously. I have a cat in here and cat back in Lebanon. I'll have a cat in every country I go to because that's how I like life. Wherever I go to, I'll get a cat. Me and cats come as a package, I guess. But yeah, I got my cat in December. I actually had a few comments asking about her, which is so sweet. She is 7. I decided to get an older cat because I felt like kittens have a way bigger chance with people, but older cats do not have. And I really wanted an old cat to, I mean, she's not that old, but she's on the older spectrum. But yeah, she's considered way older than other cats. She was actually the second oldest in the shelter. The moment I saw her, I was like, this is her. She's very sweet, actually. She follows me wherever I go. She just sits behind me all the time. She sleeps next to me. She eats right where I am. She always follows me wherever I go. She sits on my lap a lot of the times. Her name is Sushi. It can be Sushi or Susie or Tuti. I really don't know what I call her anymore. It's just a mix of things, and I think she's lost as well. She doesn't know her name, but we're managing. When I call her, she comes. I am originally from Lebanon. I was not born in Lebanon. I was born in France. I know, fancy. But I don't remember anything from France. I do not have the citizenship. I just know how to speak French. That's it. I went to a French school in Lebanon, but that's about it. Yeah, like France doesn't mean really as much as Lebanon to me. I don't remember a lot. My brothers do remember more than me. I have 2 older brothers. They lived there way more than I did, so they have more memories I barely have. I left there when I was barely 2, I think. So I lived most of my life actually in Lebanon, and then 7 years ago I came here. I came to Texas at first, then I moved to New York. It's been a journey, but yeah. Most of my life I lived in Lebanon, specifically in Beirut. That's why the explosion had such an impact on our family. We lived most our lives there. Beirut means a lot to us. And of course we're Lebanese as well. What else? Yeah, like I said, I have 2 brothers, 2 older brothers. I am the youngest. Yes, some people say youngest is the best thing. I don't see it really. I feel like younger kids are not really, they're not heard. People don't listen to us as much as older kids. So most of the time I'm like trying to be heard, trying to make an opinion, and no one gives a shit. That's it. So yeah, I'm the youngest. I'm not a big fan of it, but I think I still think it's bigger, it's best than being the oldest, because you have so much responsibility. At least my brother has, and it's always a mess for him, I feel like. So I still feel being the youngest is better than being the oldest. I'm not sure about the middle one. I have to ask my brother about this. Do I have any pet peeves? I can't stand people that smoke right in front of my face. I mean, if you want to smoke, go ahead, but not in front of my face. I can't handle the smoke. I start coughing. It really, it hurts me. That's why I can't stand it. I'm not trying to be bitchy. Just don't smoke in front of me. Smoke wherever you want, but not in front of my face. That's my pet peeve. Because there's a lot of Lebanese who smoke a lot, and I'm not saying cigarettes, but mostly hookah. So it has a really strong smell, and really can't stand it, and it makes me really cough so badly. I'm most scared of, I hate goodbyes. I don't know if that's scared of. No, I'm most scared of I don't know if it's like being scared of darkness. Actually, I'm most scared of heights. I hate heights. I have phobia of heights. It scares me. My legs just start shaking. My whole body just can't handle heights. No. I can't handle heights. Heights and roaches. Tell me about that. If there's a roach in my room, I'll be outside of the apartment for sure. I would not even sleep in that apartment. Not even in the room, but not in the apartment. I can't handle roaches. I just can't. I don't know if it's considered, I think it's considered a phobia at this point. Okay, what else? My favorite season, I like summer the best. Some people don't like that. I mean, it's not, New York is not the best state to be if you like the summer and hate winter, but that's how it is for now. I just can't stand winter, especially in New York. It's very, 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 very bad. I hate it. Do I drink? No, I do not drink. I never had a drink in my life. I never had alcohol ever in my entire life. I never had drugs. Some people tell me actually in the videos, that girl looks like she's been on drugs or she's high or something. No, I have never smoked weed. I have never had any drugs, mushrooms or whatever. Never had those. Yes, I'm such a perfect little person. Yeah, I don't. By the way, I'm 27. I'm not 20. I'm not 19. I see a lot of people tell me thinking I'm like 20 or 21, sometimes 22. It just goes from 18 to 22. Not sure why. I'm 27. I'm an old ass bitch. I'm old. I mean, it's not that old, but like I'm older than most people think. I mean, I don't have a problem. It's nice to feel young, right? No, I'm not 21. I'm not 22. I'm 27. Born in 93. May, to be specific. I'm a Gemini, even though I don't really believe in horoscopes, but I mean, it can be fun. I get the fun of it. I can speak 3 languages. I tried to learn Japanese. My stupid ass did not continue. I don't know why, even though I was doing well. I don't know. I speak English, Arabic, and French. 3 of them fluently, even though it has been a while since I spoke French to someone. Every time I try to speak French, I have to have like 5 minutes to just program myself and speak French again. But most of the time, I'm not fluent. I mean, I studied French for almost 20 years, so yeah, I'm fluent. In English, that's what you get, how I speak right now. And Arabic, it's my native language, Arabic, so of course I'm fluent as well. Spanish, I studied for 1 year. I was actually pretty decent, not great. I was decent. I can have a small conversations in Spanish, but I lost that, even though French and Spanish are very similar. But I think if I want to learn it again, it'll be very easy for me. I can't see what I deal with, the sound of the train every day. Goodness, the train is right next to us, so whenever I open the windows, I hear trains all the day, every like 5-10 minutes. Okay, do I play any instruments? No, I do not. I mean, at some point I used to play a bit of flute, but that's it. Nothing really. In school we learned a bit, but I'm not a professional. I'm not even close to being a professional. Do I cook? Yes, I love cooking. I can cook a bit of everything, a bit of Lebanese food, a bit of Italian food, a bit of mix and match and weird things. But I like to experiment more than just following a specific recipe that I know of. Most of the time I just experiment and do what I like. I mean, it comes out good, so I'm not mad at it. Yes, I draw a lot. I have my Instagram if you want to follow me. I draw a lot. It's all drawings there. I like to draw mostly people. I know it's boring for a lot of people, but I like to draw a lot. Actually, my job is graphic designer / illustrator / animator / whatever you want. But yeah, I studied animation in university in Texas. Now I'm a mix of things. I do graphic design and I love to draw, and I do some animation. That's what I mean. Sometimes I try not to take animation projects because it requires a lot of time, and it's not a project that you can do alone. You have to have a small team at least, and a lot of clients, they expect you to handle all the project by yourself and barely taking any money, and that's why I try to stay away from that. I usually take more graphic design projects or illustration or stuff like that. It's easier for me. Now though, I'm jobless as fuck. Why, you might ask? Cause well, Corona happened. That's why. our company had to close the branch here and they moved somewhere else. And now I do a bit of freelance here and there. I'm still kind of working-ish, but of course it's not enough for me to, you know, pay rent and bills. But yeah, my brother almost pays for everything all the time. At least I try to make him do that. Oh, poor. That's when you're an older brother, you do everything. And I am not married. I am not dating. I am single as fuck. A lot of my friends, not a lot, but like a few of my friends got married, and I'll be like, here. It's not like I want to get married now. I'm the one who decided to be in this position. Like, I'm not mad at it. I really didn't see myself being married before that. And even now, sometimes I'm like, I don't see myself married. Maybe in a few years, I'm not sure. I feel like marriage for me like comes like 29, 30-ish. I mean, it's different for everyone. If you feel like you don't want to get married at all, it's you do you. If you feel like you want to get married at 35, 40, it's totally fine. If you feel like you want to get married at 20, do it. But I feel like you need to get your shit together before doing that, unless you have your own shit together. Great, great for you. But I did not have my shit together, and I still don't have my shit together, and I do not plan on just depending on my husband or my husband's money or anything like that. I mean, for me, it's like half thing. You have to, you know, rely on each other. It's not only the husband's job to do everything, in my opinion. I have visited how many countries? I have visited France, of course, but I don't remember shit. I have visited, of course, Lebanon. I've been to Syria, to US, but I think that's about it. I've been to different states. I've been to Texas, New York, of course, New Jersey, Alabama, Florida, California, still Kentucky, Illinois, Wisconsin, still a few more. I'm really trying to remember. Tennessee as well. I love Kentucky. When I passed through Kentucky, it was mwah. I love Kentucky. I wish I can live there someday. I don't know why. The city was the downtown of it. I forgot the name. I'll put the name when I remember. But the downtown looked so pretty to me. I loved it. And I really want to live there someday. Actually, my dream place to live is Hawaii. Really want to live there. That's my dream place. I really want to visit Japan as well. I want to visit Morocco. Maghreb. I want to visit. I actually want to visit France just to see where I was born. That is all. I love their pastries as well. I love croissant. I love baguette. I love galette de roi. They have so many pastries that they do. It's amazing. I want to go eat their shit. Eat their shit. God, I'm such a child. Do I have a nickname? I mean, my dad calls me Nunu, but that's about it. I don't think I do have a nickname. And yes, I call my mom by her name. Deal with it. Some people don't like it. I don't care. I mean, even if I call her mom, she'll feel weird, very weird about it. Even if I call her mom, she's gonna feel really weird about it. We have a like sister-ish relationship. Well, kind of close-ish, so I feel weird calling her mom, and she feels weird being called mom. So I don't call her mom. I just call her Huda. My first job was, goodness, I don't want to even remember it. It was in New York. It was an internship. I hated my life. It was in what's the name of it? Like a fashion company. I hated my life. I really hated it. It was bad. I mean, some people might tell you that the fashion industry is all about being superficial and stuff. Yes, it's true. It is true. At least the woman I was working for, she was very shallow. She used to even talk about her clients behind their back. She judges a lot of people by their looks. I was actually just hired, I think, because she found me more put together than other people. I think so, because I saw her logic hiring people. I used to sit next to her right when she interviewed potential employees or interns, and she, after they go, she used to talk to me about them, and she's like, he looks great, he's put together, let's hire him. That's how she processes, and it's terrible. She doesn't hire by how you're good, but how you look like, which is not good. And even most of the people she hires are really like young girls that have good bodies, or especially for salespeople. I wasn't a salesperson, but a lot of the actually all of the salesperson people were girls that were really young, very, very beautiful. Let me tell you that. I used to look at them like, wow, very beautiful. Great bodies, just no, I'm not lesbian. But I can't, that I heard once that I was appreciating a girl's body once and talking to my friend, he's a guy. I was like, dude, that girl is gorgeous, like she's really gorgeous, and look at her body and look at her face. And he's like, are you a lesbian? No, I'm not lesbian, but I can appreciate a girl's beauty and body. Doesn't mean I'm lesbian. But he was really weirded about, like, really, like, are you sure? No offense, but like, to any gay people, like, do you, but I know I'm not lesbian, but I still appreciate a girl's beauty. And I think it's normal as well if guys look at each other, even though they're not gay, they'd be like, he's a handsome dude, I think it's totally normal to like call a girl gorgeous and look at her assets, That's weird. I'm not helping my case that I'm not lesbian right now. I mean, you think what you think, I really don't care. My favorite color is, I don't have a favorite color. I love all colors. Every color has its beauty, really. I don't have a favorite color. I wear a lot of black, but because it works with everything, that's it. That is the only reason. Have I been in a relationship? No comment. But yeah, I think that's everything I want to talk about myself. Goodness, my hair is going crazy today. Sorry if you see me playing with it a lot, because it's not doing its job today. It's not. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. If it interests you, I know this video is not gonna get any views at all. No one gives a shit about me, but I felt like it was appropriate to introduce myself for once. For today, I just wanted to make a lighthearted video. I'm really just a lot of stress, and I want to make it a lighthearted thing. I'm tired. And of course, I pray every day for the people in Lebanon. The COVID cases are going crazy right now, and I don't know what to say. No matter what I say, it's gonna stay the same. So I feel like sometimes what's the point? It's like when I left Lebanon, I was like, what's the point? And I feel like I'm going into that bubble again, like what's the point? What's the point? Yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. Thanks for watching, bye bye.